Well, COVID-19 slowed down business for just about everyone, and black-owned businesses will tell you it was the protests in the streets that actually helped pick things back up, because you had a lot of people wanting to support black businesses. So we wanted to find out just how long that lasted.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
When protesters were demanding equality, one of the things they were asking for was more support for black-owned businesses, and the community listened for a while.
People that you would never know were just like, oh, go support, these black restaurants right here. That only lasted, I would say, probably a couple weeks. You know what I mean? And it's appreciated.
Justin Springer owns a couple businesses in town like Rhythm and Wraps, and says the change in support isn't just coming from customers.
Yeah, you don't really see the companies that are like, hey, we're going to give you, a grant to, help you out. It's kind of like, you're on your own.
We've been banging on the table saying, listen, black people deserve a seat at the table. We need to do this work for black people. We need this. And it felt like after George Floyd was murdered, people finally started listening. We have been talking about this for years and we were discounted. No one supported us.
Heather White owns a boutique fitness studio and agrees business is not the same today as it was when there were daily protests in the streets.
Ayanna Pressley talked about us publicly. We were on Good Morning America, right? Like, we got a lot of this national acclaim for all of the hard work that we had done, which was wonderful and a vindication and felt so good. Now, here we are a year later from George Floyd, and what has changed, right?
But business owners say it wasn't all bad. The increased awareness has helped some owners find ways to expand.
What really helped us was that outreach of people knowing that we were a black restaurant. So now the community wanted to support us more.
And we spoke with black business owners throughout town. They all have varied levels of support, both last year and this year. But one thing they found consistent was the awareness was good, Vanessa, because it made at least the black community circulate their own dollars within their community more often.
Well, do these businesses give a reason why they think the level of support has dropped off recently?
Well, you got to think it takes effort, right, to seek out black-owned businesses or any minority-owned business. It takes a extra step to do. And they say that plus the brands, the commercials that we were seeing, they're not off on TV as often as we were inundated with them last year. And also just, the news cycle and the way the rhythm of the world goes, and, different tragedies happen in different communities every day. It's just not always at the top of people's minds.
Hopefully your story tonight will help them increase that business and bring it back. Wale reporting live for us. Thanks so much.